Hello students, today we are going to start with the exercise of chapter number 3 and chapter number 4. So we will start first with the chapter number 3, impressive web designing. We have already studied that what is impressive web designing. So you all are familiar with this chapter, that what we have studied in impressive web designing, what is web designing, what is web, what is web page, what is website, that we have studied in this chapter. Also we have studied the working process of your web, that how your web is exactly working, how the request is sent and how the response is taken back, that we have studied in this chapter. After that we have studied the basic HTML, that is the basic structure of HTML, what is the basic structure of HTML, then what is the attribute and what are the different types of attributes for a particular tag, then what is container tag and pair tag, that we have studied, and also we have studied some of the examples on HTML. Now let's start with the exercise of chapter number 3. So here is the exercise of chapter number 3. The first question of your exercise is, okay, question number 1, answer the following. You will have to write the answer for this question, that the data entry operator wants to insert a paragraph. Okay, so the data entry operator wants to insert the three of the things. First, he want to insert a photograph. Secondly, write remarks about the photograph. Whatever the photograph he have taken, that he want to write the remark about that photograph, and also the underlining of the heading. So these are the three different types of entries that the operator want to insert in his program. So now which types of tag he will use if he want to insert a photograph. So you know photograph is nothing but it is an image, so we will use the image tag. So which is the image tag, whether img or image. So the image tag is img. So the first tag which we will use is the img tag. Second is write remarks about the photograph. Secondly, he want to write the remark about that photograph, that is he want to write multiple lines about that photograph, so he will use the text area tag. And thirdly, he want to give the underline for the heading. So for assigning the underline, he will use the U tag. So which are the three tags that the data operator will use to insert this all things? He will use the text area tag, the image tag and the U tag. Okay. So the next question is select the correct tag. That is done. Next is identify the logical operators in JavaScript. JavaScript is the point that have been eliminated to you all this year. So you all have to not prepare the second question. So now we will move on to the question number 2. Question number 2 is complete the following activity. You all have to complete this following activity. What is the activity? That you all have to state at least 3 attributes of the input tag. So you all can write any of the 3 attributes. There are number of attributes which are used with the input tag. You all can write any of the 3, type is there, name is there. You all can write any of them. Next is the physical tags. Which are the physical tags used for writing H2O? If you are writing the data at the base, that is subscript form, then you use the SUB tag. Whereas if you want to write to the power, that is in the superscript form, then you use the sub. SUP is used for superscript, whereas SUB is used for subscript. And for writing this hello word, that is in italics, so you will use the italic tag. So this is the different physical tags which you all will use. Now next question is group the following into paired and unpaired tag. So what you all have to do, you all have to group here which are the pair tags in HTML and which are the empty tags or unpaired tags, or you all can say the singular tags. That is paired tags means the tags which have opening and closing brackets, whereas unpaired tags are the tags which do not have the closing point. They have only the one point, that is the starting tag. That is for example in pair tag you all can write HTML is pair tag, then body is pair tag, UL is the pair tag, OL is the pair tag. whereas empty tags are the BR tag, for example, that is used to break the line which do not have the closing of the tag. So these are the different types of tags. You all have to write any 3 empty tags and any 3 paired tags. Okay, after that next is write operator names with symbols in boxes. This question is based on JavaScript, so you all will not prepare this question. The next is the program of multiplication is given. Again, this is a program of JavaScript, so you all will not perform that question. Next is question number 3. It is again based on JavaScript code, which is not there for you all this year, so don't attempt this question. Next is solve the following puzzle. This question you all have to solve. Okay, the tag which is used to create row. Which is the tag which is used to create row? It is the TR tag. The tag which is used to create a form. To create a form, which tag we use? The form tag. The attribute which is used to specify the path of the link document. So which is the attribute which is used to specify the path of the link document? It is the href tag. So you all will write href. See, this is 2 across 2. See, here is 2. You will have to write TR. Then the tag used to create form, that is 4. Here you will write FORM. Next, down, first down it is href, then HR is already there, EF. Okay, and the tag used to draw the horizontal line. Which is the tag used for drawing horizontal line? The HR tag. So you all will write the HR tag. Next, this puzzle is based on JavaScript, so you all will not perform this. After this, here is the code of a HTML program, and looking at this code, you all have to trace the output of this following program. So here, student, this is the program. Doc type HTML, then HTML head, title, body, h1, align is equal to left, information technology / h1. Then that is, what is the heading given in your program? The heading is given as information technology. HR, what is the use of HR tag? HR tag is used to draw a horizontal line. So under information technology, a horizontal line will be drawn. Then h2 align is equal to center. h2 less than h1. The heading size smaller than h1. And the alignment of that, that is whatever the data you all are going to write, that will be in center. And the data is 11th standard. And for the third is alignment is right for the division. So output will be at the left hand side information technology with underline, h2, that is in the center you will write the 11th standard, and at the right hand side you all will write the division. So this is, in this way, this will be the output of your HTML program. So next is discuss the following questions and answer the following. So here you all have to read this question number 1. Second is based on JavaScript, so you all will not perform that. You all will have to perform only first one. Next is the programs you all have to write. Write a program using HTML to design class timetable. So you all have to create a table of your timetable, that is from Monday to Saturday, and you all have to write the HTML code for that table. Next, second is write a form using HTML to create write a program using HTML to create a form and submit it with personal data like name, address and standard. That is, in the second question you all have to create a form, and that form should have a name, address and standard. There should be 3 informations, that is name, address and standard, and should have a submit button. So this is the second program that you all have to perform. The third program is based on JavaScript, which you all will not perform. Okay, after that, question number 8 is again based on JavaScript, so you all will leave that question. Question number 9 is the HTML code for the following programs. See, this is the output you all have been given. You all have to write a program for this following table. There are 3 columns in which you all can see this second and third row is combined and a single row is created. Okay, Here similarly third and fourth is combined and a single row is created. That is, you'll have to use the row span attribute in this, and you will have to create a program in HTML. Again, question number 10 is for the JavaScript. Leave it. So in this chapter, the questions which you'll have to prepare is question number 1, first one, question number 2, first one, second, third. Then is question number 4, A, no, B. Then question number 5, question number 6, first one, question number 7, first and second, question number 9. These are the chapter exercise that you all have to perform. Now in chapter number 4, that is based on cyber law, we have studied the different types of what is cyber law, what are the advantages of cyber law. Then we have also seen that what are the different types of cyber crime, what is ethics and morals, what are the ethics and morals you all should follow in the society. So these were the different types of topics which we have covered under this. So now we have seen the different types of cyber crimes, that is what is software piracy, what is unauthorized access, what is copyright violations, cracking. This we have seen in this chapter. So you all have to go through the lessons and you all have to solve the exercise of this chapter. The exercise of this chapter is very small. See here, you all have to solve the first question, that is complete the following web do's for the students in cyber world. Which are the do's for the students in cyber world? Here are some of the do's of students in the cyber world. You all can copy them and write in your program. See. Do's and don'ts for the students in cyber world. So they have asked you the do's. So here are number of do's. You all can write any one of the do's. Some of the do's. How many do's have been asked in the question? See, there are 6 different types of do's that you all can write from that. After that, complete this chapter. Examples of unauthorized access that are also given in the textbook. Here there is a question of unauthorized access. You all can write in from that. See, here is unauthorized access. From that you all can take the examples of unauthorized access and write it in your box, okay, and complete the chart. Now which are the examples that you all can see? That examples are hacking of bank accounts, stealing information, intellectual monitoring of information. So these are the different types of examples of unauthorized access. Next, you all have to write the appropriate cybercrime name. Okay, copyright violation of software created originally by individuals. Then what is it called? Gaining access without user permission. What is it called? Then it is called as unauthorized access, and that. Like that, you all have to write these questions and solve these questions. Okay, answer the following. You all have to read this following passage, and depending upon these 4 lines, you all have 3 types of question asked. So you all have to solve this question. Does Madhav think ethically? Here is given the short passage about the Rahul and his classmate. So read that passage, and depending upon that passage, you all have to give the answer. Next is answer in brief. You all have to write this 4 answers. That is, first is what care should be taken by the user while doing online activities. So you all have to write that whenever you all are performing any online activity, what are the different types of care that the user should take. That should be written by you all. Then you all have to define the terms, that what is ethics and what is moral. What are the examples which are related to unauthorized access, and what is software piracy and hacking. So these are the different questions that you all have to study. Next is true or false and match the following. That also you all have to prepare. In this way, this is the chapter number 4th exercise that you all have to complete. Then students, there are some of the SOPs. We have already taken the first SOP, that is based on the daily computing. We have seen how to create a resume in in MS Word. We have seen the program of creating a mark sheet of a student in Excel, and also the presentation. So we have done with the daily computing part. The next part is that we are going to study is the programs based on See, we have done with the skill set 1, that is we have dropped SOP number 2 due to COVID this year. We have done SOP number 1, SOP number 3 and SOP number 4, and we have already started with the next designing, that is web designing. Now students, as it is not possible to conduct, you all can do at home the practice of this HTML programs also. So when we will have the lectures, at that time we will go with this programming. So there are the different programmings given that you all have to solve in exercise in skill set 2. So solve these programs at your own. If you all have any doubt, you all can ask me. Okay, so client side scripting is not there for you all. And after that, there is only how to create a company in Tally. So how to create the company, how to add ledgers and all that, how to create the different types of reports for the particular company, that we will study in the next lecture. Okay, so you all have to study that how to create a company, what are the different accounting packages which you all have to insert in that particular ledger creations for the particular company. Thank you.